Thanks everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to dive into the world of coding with the help of Code Llama. It's a state-of-art large language model designed especially for the developers. Whether you are a seasoned developer or just started out, my channel is going to help you out to harness the power of Llama and enhance your coding skills and productivity. Let's deep dive into what we can do with Code Llama. Right? So Code Llama is going to convert your idea into the app, and it makes you to generate a code, and it's going to gives you the kind of like the way it has to be looks the application, the ones. So usually I used to get a lot of emails to create a code, to generate a new application. So I might get a different ideas on every day, and to get my idea into the reality, it might take a time. Earlier, it might take a year's time. We need to have a developers, and we need to tell them like what my idea is to looks like and how my UI app needs to be looks the ones. This is a real challenge due to most of the people, but with the help of the code Llama, it's going to gives you the kind of wings which you needed to do it. So today I'm trying to do a simple app, a simple to do app where I wanted to put my events into the more professional way. How I need to be create those reminders for me. So what I've done it to do that, I've taken a couple of prompts because that's the way you wanted to interact with large language models. So how good you are doing a prompt, it's going to do can I get a better results out of it. So to create this app, just comment me how much time it's going to take for you. But for me, it might take less than 1 minute. I kind of a prototype for my idea into the app. So let's deep dive. So I have given the prompt, build a professional to do app. The moment I have given that, it's understand what app it needs to be built, and it's gonna gives me the code, how it's gonna write it, my React one, and automatically on my left hand side, it's trying to build the app for me. So I can write my to do list, meeting, add. So it's add. If I'm completed, it's completed. But I wanted to make it more interactive. I wanted to change few of the things. Then I asked like, would you like to change the background of this application? Uh, the moment I've given this prompt, it's understand. Hey, he wanted to change the background because some of the ones might not like the plain white colors, and I write it to with the help of my nephew, and it comes to me to give the more professional way of it looks like. So it's just like to take my basic ones to buy the milk the ones, right. If I write it the complete, and not complete, so it's gonna do that to me. But I wanted to change more into that. I've taken a one more prompt. I asked to change the background of it. Let's do that. And how it's going to do that, so it's quite amazing. It's understand, if you look at my earlier video where I've explained how uh, code llama 3.1 has the ability to understand your previous conversations, whatever you're writing and so on. So I will ask it, right, and I didn't give the proper prompt. That's where it's having it. Let's give it one more time. I ask like, make it more professionally for me to do that. Let's see how good it's gonna write it for me. So I'm just typing it. I'm just playing with my prompts, and I'm not doing much. I understand the concept of it, right, and I'm adding to more kind of ones, right. It started taking it, right. It's completed. It's given me emojis. So I asked like, give me the positive emojis if I completed, right. So the moment if I completed, it's thumbs up, and if I'm not completed, it's saying like thumbs down, and it's gonna shows like which other ones are active, okay, which are the ones are being completed, right. So and the moment like if I go for the all, it understands to me that which are the ones I completed. I can say it, right, like I wanted to add a meeting, and it's understand what is my current time. So I'm recording at 7:23 p.m. in IST. So it makes me right, I have a meeting, right. It's is that's amazed the way it's gonna be created your applications, from your thoughts to can convert your idea to ones. And I asked like, okay, it's going to change me the background of it. Let's it's going to do it or not. I asked to change the background with a working professional theme itself. And it's try to understand, right, what I'm trying to do that, because earlier it's created me the list of the ones, and it's trying to change me the background color, right? It's changed the blue color, the ones. So if I goes back, it says like, no, I might wanted a different background color. Change it, right? I don't like the background color. It's going to be plain blue for me. Let's see what it's going to brings to me now. So I could change the to-do list in the prompt itself. If I wanted to write, instead of like buy certain things, you do this, change this one. It's going to do that as well. So if you look at here, the amazing thing what Code Llama has done, it's understand what I'm trying to have on my background one. So which means like what I like, what I don't like. So it's created an image, and it's taken that image and it's fit into that, and it's showing to me like how it's gonna looks like. So I can write whatever I wanted. I can complete, active, delete, and have my emojis to be there as well. And it's amazed me the way it's gonna works to me. Let's do it, right? It's not only do that. The moment I wanted to publish this one, I can go and publish it the way I wanted to. Like it comes for me as mobile one. I can write to the desktop. I can write to my tablet to create my UIs. So it's the moment which I did it, it's going to generate me the URL where I can test it, not only in my local, I can share with somebody else and ask them like, "Hi, this is how I need to have it." So most of the places where some people are doing the UI, they might send them a couple of Figma ones, and if they ask like, "Okay, I need to have this color font, and it should be looks like that." So it's a simple way you can share this kind of a links and ask them to be do that, and the style which you wanted to write, create your app should looks like, and you can share the exact code which is generated with Code Llama. So let me see. Okay, I go back. I like the way it's looking to me, and I wanted to ship this code. Right, all I need is to do it right. So there is option. You can open the sandbox. The moment you open the sandbox, and the moment you go with the ones, I just go with my email ID. It's been there, right? So I have my code, my app.txt, my index.txt, my style CSS. It's been there, and all it needs to write, you can download it, the zip file, and you go back and create your own GitHub repository. Right? I downloaded it. I tried to do my own GitHub once, and I went CodeSpace. I'm gonna cover what is going to be CodeSpace. So CodeSpace is similar kind of like virtually you can create from your GitHub one. So I went in my code space. I open my app, which needs to be there, and I can ship it the way I want it into the production. If I wanted to keep that one, so I have my code has been written it there. So let me take one more prompt. While I do it right, I was ship my the code, and I'm trying to see it right, whether it's gonna be how it's gonna work. It right. The moment it's gonna run it with the one, I'm getting my app will automatically pop up to me the way it is going to be like this kind of my to-do app with my tasks, and I create my backend APIs, and I can create into the list of the ones which I need to do it. So this is the capabilities of Code Llama. Hope you guys like uh, it, and please share your comments and subscribe the channels and what are the new contents you wanted to hear from me. And I'm happy to take those ones, and I'm trying to bring more contents where you can build a real-time applications, and you can build a real-time GenAI based applications and the strategies to ones. And thanks for watching my channel, and I hope you enjoyed. If you like it, just share your thumbs up to me. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.